So as a sort of, because I'm away for 3 months, people might forget who I am. Not likely, but no, they might. I know for a fact that, like, because my brother's been away, it's like, what does he sound like? What does he look like? Because I mean, you just get emails. I mean, even pictures don't really help. But so I thought I'd do a sort of video podcast blog recap weekly thing of what I do from week to week. Um, so this is from the Friday the 18th till the 25th of July. Um, Last Friday, Tim was away in Chicago. He was away on business from Wednesday until Saturday. So I was alone. So on Wednesday and Thursday, I just sort of hung around the house. And then on Friday, I invited the guys around for games. Jason, Soko, Woody, and Alex came. Soko brought Buzz, which is like a sort of quiz game for the PS2, which was fun, but unfortunately there was only 4 controllers and there was 5 of us. So we only played 2 games of that. One of the general knowledge one and one of the movie one. I won the general knowledge one, because I'm smart. So that was cool. I didn't win the movie one because Woody and Jason are big, huge movie buffs, and it was all sort of old shit that I don't know. So we did that, and then we played Rock Band until like 4 in the morning, and then went to bed. Woody went home, but Alex, Jason, and Soko stayed. So that was cool. On Saturday, I woke up at like 10, fed the girls. They were pissed. They normally get fed at like 7 by Tim, but I wasn't getting up that early. So on got up, and then Jason, Soko, and I walked around to Krispy Kreme's, which is a donut place around the corner, and I'd never been, so that was pretty fun. I got 2 donuts, a regular ring donut that was glazed, and a filled donut that was filled with cream and cream. It was like, it wasn't cream, it was more like sort of custard, but like cream. After that, we went to Toys R Us down at Northgate Mall, which is I didn't know existed, because it's part of them. It's added. It's attached to the mall, but it's not. You can't get into it from the mall, so I'd never been. So but the power on that side of the I-5 was out, so all the power in the store was out, and the traffic lights were all out. So the store was running off like a generator, so there's only a few lights on. But it was 20% off video games, so I got Beautiful Katamari, which was supposed to be $10, which was a bargain in itself. But then I got it for $8.70 when you add on tax, so that was cool. Went home, the guys all went home, so I played some Beautiful Katamari, which is a crazy Japanese game where you're like a little guy and you roll around a ball and then things stick to it, and then your ball gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So it's kind of fun, but kind of crazy. So I played that for a while, read some book, and then played some Rock Band until Tim came home at like 10:30. And he wasn't very happy because he'd been stuck in an airport all day. But so yeah, he came home and we watched an episode of Dexter and then went to bed because he was tired. So on Sunday we went to Trader Joe's, which is like a sort of organic supermarket, which was kind of cool, but it was all healthy organic food, so I wasn't very interested. For lunch we went to a diner called Shari's, and I had a really tasty bacon cheeseburger with onion rings. Very good. After that we just hung out on the sofa and watched some Dexter season 2, which was fun because Dexter's fun. Monday we watched Night Watch, which I've seen twice, but Tim hadn't seen. It's a good film. It's got really good special effects. It's a Russian film. It's the biggest grossing Russian films, the 2 of them, in Russian history to be exported from the country, which is kind of cool. the storyline doesn't really make sense first time you watch it. You kind of have to watch it a couple times and I think read the books to understand what's really going on. Tuesday I finished my Mark Billingham book Death Message, which is good. It tied up a story from one of his earlier books that was left kind of open, which was cool. I started on Twilight, by Stephanie Meyer, which is like sort of the big thing at the moment for teenagers. It's she's been likened to the next J.K. Rowling, but it's a good book. It's all about a girl falling in love with a vampire, so not your average storyline. I actually like it better than Harry Potter because it's more adult. It deals more with like her emotions. It's kind of teen angst sort of thing, but they're good books. We watched Daywatch, which is the second part of the Night Watch trilogy. It was alright. It didn't follow the book storyline, which kind of miffed me, but as always, the special effects were really good in it. On Wednesday, I ordered the second part to the Twilight Saga because the first part was only $6, which is about £3, and you get free delivery. And then the second one, but it was in paperback. The second one was out in paperback as well, so it was only $6 as well. So I ordered that. So I mean, for £6 in total, I thought, well, if she's a one-hit wonder, and the second one's actually really bad, then I'm not exactly throwing money away. I also realised I was halfway through my holiday because I'd been here for 6 weeks and I had 6 weeks more to go. So that was kind of weird because it's like, whoa, I'm halfway through my holiday already. On Thursday I finished Twilight, which I really enjoyed. If you like Harry Potter, I think you'd like it. It doesn't have as many characters, and it doesn't really... It mostly focuses on the two main characters, but it's a good book. I liked it. It's something like 500 pages, but it's for teenagers, so the text's huge. On Friday, New Moon arrived, and since I finished Twilight, I started on that. I think I've got about 100 pages left to go as of Monday. Ninja Gaiden 2 also arrived for the Xbox, which is fun because ninjas running around slashing people is fun. That's pretty much it. Yeah. So tune in next week for the second part to my little blog video podcast thing. I'll probably upload it over the weekend of next weekend. So tune in then.